Well, this is how I felt about Glamour magazine celebrating 9 biological men as Women of the Year. That's what I have to say about the Glamour magazine cover. I don't want any of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so done. Yeah. I'm so done with the misogyny. I am so over it. I thought we were over this. We're not. Stop putting men in women's positions. I have not seen the shoe on the other foot. No. I have no issue with the transgender movement, but stop shoving it down our throats like this. Yeah. I'm done. I just genuinely, I think about all the women that could have been on the front cover. Sharon Davies, Alex Phillips, Julia Hartley-Brewer, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, one victim of the grooming gangs.
There you go. Because if that's what counts as progress, we've completely lost the plot. Now, let me be crystal clear. I have no issue with trans people living their lives. People should have the freedom to be whoever they want. But what I don't support is this craven commercialization of what it means to be a woman. These are the days, these are the days, these are the days of girlhood. Apparently now, womanhood is something you can perform for the camera. A costume, a hashtag, a brand deal.
Woman of the Year award, supported by Virgin Atlantic, goes to Dylan Mulvaney.
Woman of the Year? For what exactly? Filming yourself pretending to discover tampons?
Day 12 of being a girl, and I just picked up some tampons. And y'all are probably thinking, Dylan, where are you gonna put those?
Times Square billboards?
Oh my God, it's day 1096 of being a girl. It's year 3, and that's me on a billboard in Times Square. Ah!
Book launches, endorsements, all celebrating girlhood as a personality, but not a lived experience. International Women's Day used to be about rights, equality, recognition. Now it's about who can market femininity the loudest. And here's the kicker. Glamour literally called this cover the dolls. Women are not dolls. We are not props. We are not marketing mascots.
I have no problem with inclusion. However, no trans athlete has ever been excluded from sport. They've just been asked to compete where it's fair.
Exactly. This isn't about exclusion. It's about fairness. But honesty's gone out the window, hasn't it? Because when women dare to speak up, they're branded bigots. Take this woman. In a woman's gym, a biological man walks in naked and she's uncomfortable.
Today I was naked in the locker room. I turn around and there's a man there in boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me. I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here. Maybe I missed the sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately, I'm pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And then I talk to the people that work at Gold's Gym and they don't really have anything to do. They just like, oh, we can file a report about it, incident report. What the is going on? Like, listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel?
She wasn't hateful. She wasn't political. She was just standing up for herself. And what happened? She got kicked out.
Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom? And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in here? Why aren't women making the laws? And if you really want to be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms?
Let that sink in. A woman says, I don't want to be naked in front of a man, and she's the one punished. We've completely lost sight of who the victim is here.
If you've never been a little girl who been touched or been through some shit, you won't understand that feeling. And you've never been a little girl.
The media loves this circus because it's profitable. Magazines, brands, influencers, they're not brave, they're very opportunistic. They don't care about trans rights or women's rights for that matter. They care about engagement, metrics, clicks, views, outrage. So no. Women are not dolls. We are not a PR strategy for magazines desperate to look inclusive. And if Glamour thinks erasing women is feminism, then it's not Glamour. It's actually quite grotesque.